Hello, everyone. Welcome to Day 7 of our 10-day English learning challenge. I'm Jennifer, and today we're going to focus on something really important: improving your English writing skills. Writing in English can be fun and creative, and I'm here to help you make it easier. Whether you're a beginner or you've been learning English for a while, today's video will give you practical tips and exercises to enhance your writing. We have a great story lined up, and I'm excited to see what creative ideas you'll come up with. Today's story is called The Unlikely Hero, and after we listen to it, I'll ask you to do a fun writing exercise. You'll have the chance to write a short summary or create an alternate ending to the story. Don't worry, I'll guide you through it and provide some tips on how to structure your sentences and use new vocabulary effectively. Ready to become a better writer? Let's dive in. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between the hills, lived a young boy named Sam. Sam was an ordinary boy with an extraordinary dream. He wanted to be a hero. Every day, he imagined himself rescuing villagers from danger, finding lost treasures, and saving the day. But Sam was small and quiet, and no one in the village ever thought he could be a hero. One sunny morning, as Sam walked to the village market, he noticed something strange. A group of villagers was gathered near the well, talking in hushed tones. Curious, Sam approached and asked what was happening. "There's a problem, Sam," said Mr. Thompson, the village baker. "A wild boar has been roaming around the forest, causing trouble. It's scaring the villagers, and we need someone to do something about it." The villagers nodded, looking worried. Sam's heart skipped a beat. This was his chance. He could be the hero he always dreamed of. He stepped forward, his voice shaking a little. "I'll take care of the boar," he said. The villagers looked at him with surprise. "You, Sam?" asked Mrs. Miller, the farmer's wife. "You're just a boy. How can you deal with a wild boar?" Sam stood tall, trying to look confident. "I may be small, but I'm brave. I can do this," he insisted. The villagers exchanged doubtful glances but finally agreed. They handed Sam a small rope and a stick, and off he went into the forest. As Sam walked deeper into the woods, he felt a mix of fear and excitement. What if he couldn't find the boar? What if he did find it, but it was too strong for him? After an hour of searching, Sam heard a rustling sound. He hid behind a tree and peered through the leaves. There, near a clearing, was the boar. It was big and looked fierce. Sam took a deep breath, trying to calm his racing heart. He remembered the stories his father had told him about how to deal with wild animals. "Be calm, be smart," he whispered to himself. Sam had an idea. He picked up some berries and nuts from the ground and scattered them near the clearing. Then, he climbed up a tree and waited. The boar sniffed the air and slowly approached the food. When it was busy eating, Sam quietly climbed down and made a loop with the rope. He inched closer, careful not to make a sound. With a quick move, he threw the loop over the boar's head and tightened it. The boar was startled and tried to run, but Sam held on tight. He used the stick to guide the boar away from the village, towards the river. The boar resisted, but Sam stayed calm and focused. After what seemed like hours, they finally reached the riverbank. Sam tied the rope to a tree and watched as the boar drank from the river and then wandered away into the forest. Sam let out a sigh of relief. He had done it. He had faced the wild boar and led it away from the village. He untied the rope and made his way back to the village. As he walked through the village gates, the villagers gathered around him. They cheered and clapped, their faces full of admiration. "You did it, Sam," Mr. Thompson exclaimed. "You really are a hero." Sam smiled, feeling proud and happy. He realized that being a hero wasn't about being the biggest or the strongest. It was about being brave, using your mind, and doing what needed to be done. From that day on, Sam was known as the village hero, and everyone admired his courage and cleverness. What a wonderful story! Sam showed us that heroes come in all shapes and sizes, and bravery often comes from within. Now, it's your turn to be creative. I want you to try writing a short summary of the story or, if you're feeling more creative, write an alternate ending. What do you think could have happened differently? Maybe Sam encountered more challenges, or perhaps he befriended the boar instead of leading it away. It's up to you. Before you start writing, let me share some tips to help you structure your sentences and use new vocabulary effectively. Start with a clear opening. When writing a summary or alternate ending, start with a sentence that introduces the main idea. For example, in the story of Sam, a young boy dreams of becoming a hero and faces a wild boar to prove his bravery. Use new vocabulary words. Try to incorporate some of the new words we've learned during this challenge. Words like brave, curious, encounter, and admire can make your writing more vivid and interesting. Use transition words. Words like first, then, after, and finally help guide the reader through your story and make it flow better. Focus on sentence structure. Vary your sentences. Use a mix of short and long sentences to create rhythm in your writing. For example, Sam was nervous. He knew the boar was dangerous, but he also knew this was his chance to be a hero. Include details. Details make your writing come alive. Describe what the characters are feeling, what they see, and what they do. The boar was big and fierce, its eyes glinting in the sunlight. Sam's hands were shaking, but he held onto the rope with all his might. End with a strong conclusion. Whether you're writing a summary or an alternate ending, make sure to wrap up your piece with a sentence that ties everything together. In the end, Sam's courage and clever thinking made him the hero he always wanted to be. Great! Now, grab your pen and paper, or open a new document on your computer. Take a few minutes to write your summary or alternate ending to the unlikely hero. I'd love to see what you come up with, so feel free to share your writing in the comments below. Remember, there's no right or wrong answer. This is your chance to be creative and practice your writing skills. While you're writing, let me give you some feedback examples to guide you. If you're writing a summary, focus on the main points of the story. For instance, Sam, a young boy in a small village, dreams of becoming a hero. When a wild boar causes trouble, he bravely faces the animal and leads it away, proving his courage to the villagers. If you're writing an alternate ending, think about what might change the outcome of the story. For example, as Sam was about to lead the boar away, he noticed a thorn stuck in its paw. Instead of using the rope, he carefully approached the boar and removed the thorn. The boar, grateful, peacefully left the village and never returned. See how these examples give different perspectives on the story. Use your imagination and let your creativity shine. Writing is such a powerful tool for expressing your thoughts and ideas. The more you practice, the better you'll get. Here are a few more tips to keep in mind as you practice your English writing. Read a lot. The more you read, the more you'll learn about different writing styles, vocabulary, and sentence structures. Try reading different types of material, like books, articles, and stories. Write regularly. Set aside a little time each day to write. It doesn't have to be long. Even a few sentences or a paragraph can help you improve. Revise and edit. Don't be afraid to make changes to your writing. Good writing often comes from revising and improving what you've written. Ask for feedback. Share your writing with others and ask for their thoughts. Feedback can help you see your work from a different perspective and make it even better. Have fun. Writing doesn't always have to be serious. Let your personality shine through and enjoy the process of creating something new. That's it for day 7 of our English Learning Challenge. I hope you enjoyed today's story and writing exercise. Remember, the more you practice, the more confident you'll become in your English writing skills. Don't forget to share your work in the comments. I can't wait to read what you've written. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to get notifications of our new videos. Also, comment for more videos like this, and check out the amazing video on the end screen. Thanks for watching, and see you tomorrow for day 8 of our challenge. Keep writing, keep learning, and keep dreaming big.